just double checking, make sure I've got audio. Just double checking, make sure I've got audio. Okay. Well, just had another argument with Jungle Jargon. Discord. Just go ahead and send it to me like that. Huh. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting on somebody on Discord. I'm waiting for Horatio KJV Bible. There you go. Okay. So I guess he's not wanting to come in here. The StreamYard links in the chat if you guys want to pop in. I have no problems with adding anyone. That's probably what it looked like. not sure if he's wondering if he's going to come in or not. Okay. Not sure if he's going to come in or not. Like I said, he's more than welcome to. Go with the screen share. Okay. This is about the time I popped in. Yeah. He was kind of talking shit about me the first few minutes. So I guess let's go ahead and get into it and figure out. Okay, so apparently KJV on Discord, he wanted to come in and talk, but it's not letting him come on without a set of headphones, so I'm not sure. But that's about the most blast I'm going to put on you. If you want, you can just come over to the live chat. I'll keep that screen up, and while we're talking, while I'm listening to this, because a lot of this stuff is just the same tired arguments that he's had. Okay.
This professor was actually planning to go down to the house. And so the other words in the world were going to be
Okay, Horatio, let you call as in what? You want me to give you my phone number?
Well, I got some feedback from the other side. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Let's fire away.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what that sound is. If it's leaking out into mine right now.
Hopefully this conversation will go better than the whatever the vocal takes. That's terrible for you. Oh, I don't know.
So.
Well, I have sympathy for the boy fortunate
I'm not 100% sure where he was going with that.
I'm gonna see if I can get I still got some feedback. Well, what's on the hill, brother? Alright, go ahead and we'll have something that you want to clarify for the discussion today. Well,
Go to the Okay, hold that thought. Let's see here. We got a debate channel. Okay. Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It says you're deafened, though.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah.
What demon is that?
That demon is a 3D printer in my room. I've got a print or project going on.
What the demon is that? How are you?
I am just fine.
Are you black?
No, I'm not. I am not white, though.
Can you put an afro hair on the board? Can you put hair on the board?
Well, you're in my chat. You can see, or you're in my live chat. You can see my face.
How?
If you're on YouTube, my face is streaming right now.
I can't see it, so I'm actually out of the noise. I'm putting it because of me, so
No, sorry. That was, like I said, that's my 3D printer. Okay. So did you? I have a beard. My hair grows straight. Now you are live on YouTube as well. Oh. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not you. It is me. I said it's not you. It is me. I've got. Yeah.
Your name is Jenny.
Yes.
I think you have to talk about money. And then somebody else in Costa what's video?
Yeah, I see that. Cece's best friend. I'm just letting you know I am live on YouTube right now. So just if you don't want to talk, then you don't have to.
What would you like to talk about?
Right now, I'm just wanting to blow off a little bit of steam because, like I said, after the disaster of a debate the other night with Jungle Jargon, he decided to try and put me on blast and went live earlier.
I don't know what even though I've spoken with person before, I never been much of that, but I was spoken for. And I hope you find it like others.
I'm having issues with your voice. Are you using a voice changer or are you?
I'm not doing anything. I don't know about this year is.
The whistling, like I said, it's a 3D printer.
Yeah. So what happened to you?
What do you mean?
You said
Oh, you just got kicked out of the room. What's going on there? Hello?
something happened to you yesterday. You said something happened to you yesterday. I didn't know what happened. What happened?
What happened to me yesterday? What do you mean?
You said something
No, it wouldn't have been yesterday. Or well, I guess it would have been yesterday on my time, but no, it was just a couple of hours ago.
I wrote in this person's phone. What was your name?
His name is Jungle Jargon. We've been arguing over the last couple of months.
What? Honestly, it's probably not a name. Okay.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, what did this person do?
He is a grumpy 60-year-old man that is a young Earth creationist, and even though I completely laid out my views as soon as I got in the room, which I don't have an issue with Christians at all, I have issues with creationists. He decided to. A creationist is somebody who believes the world is 6,000 years old, and yes, and completely denies the existence of evolution. And Cosmic Ascent with Zamara Bennett. How you doing? I think he may just want to be listening to the conversation.
Hello.
Let's see. Converse. Oh, Converse Contender's best friend. Okay. Yeah, that's the guy that I was supposed to moderate for. What is it? Jarl Kage. I remember you now. No, I actually went on to Converse Contender's channel right after my debate with Jungle Jargon on Thursday, and this is the guy that popped in to debate Converse Contender.
What do you want to talk about for me?
Well, I'm not sure if it'll do what. You can awaken me. And how do you intend to do that? Are we talking about spiritually, or I mean, because I'm already awake. Okay. Well, okay. I guess to start off with your login name here. What's KJV?
I've been researching. I've got a 4 years ago in 2016. I've been researching. I also went up to the browser. I was put the browser, but I'm not religious. I mean, I'm not of any group, any cult, anything of I just put on the table. I just put. I haven't.
Okay, so would you call yourself an atheist, or are you like a deist? Or
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not just for that one, but I'm just for that.
So you're just a so you're just a general. So you're just a general theist then. You believe that there's a God.
I'm not. Anything you just point at me. I'm not that. Sorry. I wonder what you mean about what you just said.
Well, a theist is somebody who believes that there's a God.
I'm not a theist, so I'm not of what you just said. Sorry. I'm not. So no.
Okay. Is there a third side to that coin? I mean, you have theist and you have atheist, and then you have agnostic, which is the one sitting on the fence.
I'm not any of those things.
So you just have no opinion on the topic at all? So you have no opinion on the topic at all?
I'm not in a book.
Well, I'm putting a. Okay, well, I didn't ask if you were a Christian, though. I asked if you were a theist. Okay, but a label isn't really a box. It's, I mean, there's not really a constraint to theist. It just means that you believe that there's a God.
What you asked me, what I learned or what I will
Uh-huh.
What? And I'm not being rude or insulting. I'm just saying, no.
No, this is actually slightly interesting. I mean, how do you look at religion?
I'm not religious. I will tell you about this, but I'm not taking back.
Okay, so.
Anyone about removal, you have to know the subjects about removal. But I'm not even that. So I'm saying black.
Okay. Do you accept science?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you do believe that the Earth is 4.54 billion years old and it's a globe and all the other common sense stuff, right?
I absolutely believe in science.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm an atheist.
You know, one of probably the biggest people, but very religious, and the God is the government God.
No, because I'm also an anti-nationalist. Nationalist.
The God is the government.
Uh,
The God is the God.
are you sure about that? Because I could definitely disagree with you on that. I mean, can I give you my definition of why I call myself an atheist?
The God is the government.
No, it's not. I don't worship anything.
I know. You don't, because the God is the government.
No, that would make the government is a political affiliation. There's not a political affiliation there that I'm tied to.
And the God.
Okay, do we want to try and define God real quick? I could tell you what now? Because I'm having trouble following you. I'm just trying to figure this out. Apparently the atheist God is the government, but yet, like I just said, I'm an anti-nationalist. I don't believe in governmental power. Yeah. Yes. Which is without theism. Okay. But no, I'm fairly confused actually because I've never heard this argument that the atheist God is the government. I'm okay, but we're apparently not using the same definition of God. Okay.
We're going to be a broken place for government workforce. But we're going to
Well, I am thoroughly at a loss here. I have never heard of this claim that the atheist God is the government.
You didn't know?
No, it's because I've never believed that the government is any type of entity worth being called a god. I don't, like I said, I'm an anti-nationalist as well. I don't believe that, I am an atheist in the simple fact that I don't believe in a god. That's literally all that's required for that.
What happened to what's going on? Wasn't that something from
Again, I'm kind of at a loss here. Atheist. I don't accept the claim that there's a God. That's the definition of atheism.
Yes, but you're an atheist. So when people ask about how you're an atheist,
Like how I came to be an atheist?
it's a very simple question because you call yourself an atheist, right?
Yes, that is the label I use.
Right? I mean, we just need to know how you're an atheist and why you call yourself an atheist. Like, what else do you know?
Okay.
Just like,
I am not convinced of the claims that there is a God that I have heard due to the lack of evidence. Therefore, definitionally, that makes me an atheist. I mean, atheism is literally the answer to the single question of is there a God or not? There is nothing else tacked on under that. No, that's all there is. I mean, you just you just roboted. I couldn't understand a thing you just said. We discovered genetics. I don't. Yeah, we discovered genetics. I don't see any connection to that being a god. Well, because I'm convinced that you can't tell somebody that doesn't exist about it.
Well, then the person that doesn't exist is coming up about DNA and genetics. Why is this person that doesn't exist? Tell us about it.
Well, by definition, using that, they didn't exist, so they didn't tell us about it. We discovered it.
DNA, genetics, math, everything. But what's awesome? They come to us about winning math. Everything for less than X for people. How is this world brown? Why is this brown? Like person about how is this like brown red and your forever and this is so pencil about doing this or so what is this person why is this person telling us?
I'm not convinced he is.
But you do know what race and yeah, so much about DNA mathematics and so.
Are you sure about that? Because from the looks of it, we just. Okay. Like I said, I'm not convinced he is. So it's really hard for me to put a why in there if I'm not convinced it's even happening. So is that a good enough answer for you, or are you? I'm curious as to where you got this thing about atheists worshiping the government. Like I said, I've literally never heard that before.
I woke up today. Something happened to me, and I was trying to go back. I woke up.
Okay, but what does that mean?
I woke up and trying to, something happened to me when I woke up. I can't go back home.
Okay, I understand the whole you woke up and you can't go backwards, but I'm not understanding the part of waking up. I mean, did you have like a spiritual awakening or just like some mental breakthrough or what?
I woke up. Something happened to me when I woke up. And I heard the question whether I'm going to.
Okay, because I mean, there are very few definitions for waking up. I mean, obviously, my definition for waking up is something I do after I go to sleep. Well, yeah, but that was like maybe a third of an answer. I mean, you're not giving me a little bit there. Okay, well, how did this waking up in 2016 lead to you assuming that atheists worship the government?
I was at I was only of excitable depression.
Excitable depression.
I was excitable depression. And I just wanted to go back. The grab was here, what?
Yeah, I think he got bored.
Well, after earning spiral over the clouds of depression, so I really wanted to go back and realize what I couldn't. And this person really lucky for travel. I will only go back. And I couldn't go back. I can't go back.
Uh-huh. So was this a deconversion, in your opinion? Well, I mean, you're using terms like woke up and everything like that, like you've been trapped in the matrix. Are we talking about? I understand that. I was putting forth the analogy. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? It does slightly because I generally don't talk to people online that are under the age of 18. I mean, are you at least over? No, it's not that I disregard you. It's the simple fact that I'm going to now have to cancel this video. And no, see, the problem is though is I'm doing this live on YouTube as well. Yeah, there is a problem. I'm doing this live on YouTube as well, and because of the Child Online Privacy Protection Act, I have now said your login name. No, I'm just